If you've ever stood over a must-make 4-footer with a match on the line, you know this. Your putter either earns its place in the bag, or it doesn't. For players who prefer the clean, classic look and feedback of a blade, the right putter isn't just another club. It's a trusted extension of your hands. And today, we're breaking down 5 of the best bladed putters available right now. No gimmicks, no fluff. Just top-tier tools built to perform when it counts. These putters are the real deal. Precision milled, tour validated, and engineered with everything from aerospace-grade materials to AI-enhanced face tech. Whether you're a traditionalist chasing that pure roll and soft feel, or someone who appreciates a little innovation under the hood, we've got something that's going to elevate your game. Now, this isn't a ranking. Every model on this list brings something unique to the table. We'll walk through the designs, the feel, the performance, and who each putter is really made for. All the links and specs are in the description if you want to dig deeper. Let's get into it and help you find the blade that belongs in your bag. First up is the Mizuno Model BL22 putter. It's got two 10-gram weights in its sole, adding that little extra bit of weight to help improve your accuracy. This is the Mizuno Staff Model BL22 putter, and right away you can tell this one's different. As soon as you take the head cover off, it gives you that great feel. It's sharp, milled, and clean. Unlike a putt like the Cleveland HB Soft, which isn't designed with quite the same level of precision. This is Mizuno stepping confidently into the high-end blade putter space, and honestly, they nailed it. Let's start with the design. This is a true blade. No gimmicks, no oversized branding, just a beautifully milled piece of 304 stainless steel that looks and feels like something you'd find in a tour pro's bag. Every line is crisp, the finish is refined, and even the alignment setup is super clean. You can tell this is made for golfers who appreciate simplicity done well. Now, let's talk performance. The BL22 features dual 10-gram sole weights, giving it more heft than your typical blade. And that's a plus. That extra weight adds noticeable stability throughout the stroke, especially on longer lag putts where mishits can really cost you. It's a soft, forged feel, clean at impact, with just enough feedback to keep you dialed in. You stay connected to the putt without it ever feeling spongy. It rolls true, and it tells you what you need to know, without punishing your hands. The milling on the face is aggressive in the best way. It helps the ball start rolling quickly, which is key for speed control. Alignment intuitive too. Even for players who switch between using a line on the ball and going line free, it just sets up square. The BL22's an elite tier blade without the elite tier price tag. It looks stunning, rolls true, and brings a lot of confidence to the greens. If you're looking to upgrade to a blade that actually performs, this one's worth testing. Next, we've got the Odyssey AI1 milled 2T. It used AI in order to design its face, analyzing a litany of different golfers' strikes in order to produce a design that's unbelievably forgiving. Alright, this is the Odyssey AI1 milled 2T, and let's be honest, this isn't just a premium blade putter, it's a glimpse into the future of tech. Odyssey took the same AI-driven design process they used to create some of the most forgiving driver faces in the game and brought it to the green. And the result? A smart CNC milled blade. Let's start with the build. This putter features a fully milled stainless steel body paired with a titanium face insert, and that's not just cosmetic. Behind the insert is a contoured, AI-engineered internal structure designed to normalize ball speed across the face. In plain terms, even when you miss slightly off-center, you're still getting reliable distance control. That matters, because most 3 putts, they don't happen from a bad read, they happen from poor speed. And compared to something like the Mizuno BL22, which offers less forgiveness on off-center strikes, this design gives you a real edge in that department. At address, the 2T shape looks like a refined Newport 2 profile, a design with major tour credibility. It's a clean top line, a subtle sight line, and that signature navy blue PVD finish. It's premium without being flashy, and it just looks right behind the ball. Feel-wise, it's exactly what you'd expect from a milled putter. Crisp, solid, and responsive, but with just enough feedback dampening from the insert and internal polymer layer to keep it smooth. Odyssey's updated StrokeLab steel shaft adds a bit of counterbalance weight too, giving the whole putter a well-tuned, stable feel through the stroke. So, if you're someone who wants the classic blade feel but doesn't want to get punished for every less than perfect strike, the AI1 milled 2T is a no-brainer. It's high-tech in a traditional wrapper and a serious contender for anyone looking to upgrade their flat stick. Now, for the Cleveland HB Soft 2 Model 1, it's got a dynamic groove, aggressive milling pattern to help keep your ball speed consistent. This is the Cleveland HB Soft 2 Model 1. And it's one of those quietly excellent products that doesn't make a lot of noise, but absolutely delivers where it counts. At first glance, it looks like a traditional blade, but Cleveland packed a surprising amount of smart design into this putter, and at a price that undercuts competition like the Odyssey 1. It's worth the look. Let's start with design. It's smooth, understated, and classic. The plumber's neck's clean and sets up really square at address. Cleveland went with a very traditional shape, but refined the lines enough that it doesn't just feel like a throwback, it feels modern. The grip and head cover also deserve recognition. Quality materials, smart detailing, and nothing that feels overdone. But what really sets the HB Soft 2 apart is in the face. Cleveland used what they're calling a dynamic groove milling pattern that varies across the face to normalize speed, even on off-center strikes. Translation: more consistent pace control, even if you don't find the middle every time. The weighting's thoughtful too. Every putter in the HB Soft 2 lineup swing weight matched across lengths. If you go with a longer shaft, Cleveland adds a 20-gram counterweight in the grip to keep balance and feel consistent. That's the kind of attention to detail we love to see in more affordable gear. On the course, the Model 1 rolls really smoothly. The ball comes off the face with a satisfying, slightly soft feel. Controlled, but not dead. And with a pistol grip standard on this blade, it naturally suits players with a slight arc in their stroke. At such an affordable price, this is a high-performing blade that checks the boxes without checking your wallet. If you're after a refined look, balanced feel, and subtle tech upgrades, the HB Soft 2 Model 1 might be your new gamer. Now, the Mizuno M.Craft OMOI 01 putter. It's got a lighter grip and steel shaft, which is designed to lower its center of gravity for improved head rotation. This is the Mizuno M.Craft OMOI 01, part of a lineup that flies under the radar but packs real performance chops. The OMOI 01 is a great example of how thoughtful design, quality materials, and precision engineering come together to make something special. Let's start with the feel. The M.Craft OMOI 01's forged from 1025 carbon steel, and you feel it immediately. The face is CNC milled, which means you're getting that high-grade, soft but solid feedback you expect from any great milled putter. But what separates the OMOI series is in the name, OMOI, which means heavy in Japanese. And Mizuno took a different approach here. They increased head weight by up to 28 grams over the original M.Craft line without making the putter physically larger. Performance-wise, that added mass translates to noticeable forgiveness. Slight mishits don't twist the face nearly as much, and roll consistency holds up really well. Combined with a plumber's neck and 40 degrees of toe hang, the OMOI 01 flows naturally for players with a slight arc in their stroke. The alignment line is simple but effective. Nothing flashy, just a smart design that helps you stay locked in from short range. Another nice touch is the included weight kit. If you prefer something heavier or lighter, you can dial it in with 3 grams, 8 grams, or 13 grams interchangeable sole weights. The OMOI 01 delivers fantastic build quality, solid forgiveness, and a design that's all about confidence. If you're looking for a classic-looking blade that doesn't punish you for missing the sweet spot, this is one to use. It's a sleeper pick, but one that deserves attention. Last but not least, we've got the Cobra Grandsport 3S 3D printed. It's wider and bulkier, which is designed for the purpose of giving you better stability and forgiveness. This is the Cobra Grandsport 3S 3D printed putter, a tech-first blade that pushes the boundary of what we typically expect from traditional putter design. Cobra may not be your go-to brand for flat sticks, but this one's worth a serious look. It blends innovative materials, modern forgiveness, and a premium feel in a way that's pretty rare in the blade category. Let's talk design first. This putter is part of Cobra's 3D printed line, meaning it uses a multi-material build that includes a 3D printed nylon lattice structure to strategically shift weight and increase forgiveness. The result is an oversized blade that gives you the clean, squared-up look of a traditional putter, but with a much larger sweet spot and more stability across the board. And it's not just about stability, it's also smart. The Grandsport 3S integrates with Arcos via the Cobra Connect sensor in the grip, so if you're tracking your stats, your putting performance gets logged and analyzed automatically. The face tech here is where it gets really interesting. Cobra's descending loft tech, carried over from SIK putters, uses 4 lofts across the face to create a more consistent launch angle no matter where or how you strike the ball. If your hands drift a little forward or backward at impact, you're still getting a consistent roll. Feel-wise, the Grandsport 3S delivers. Center strikes are muted with a soft thump, and feedback is clear on mishits without feeling punishing. Distance control is tight, especially for a larger blade, and the roll off the face feels consistent and smooth. If you're someone who likes the look of a blade but wants a little extra forgiveness, this putter hits that sweet spot. Adjustable weights, a refined alignment system, and premium materials all come together in a package that feels way more advanced than most putters in this category. That wraps it up. Hopefully you found a putter here that fits your stroke and gives you more confidence on the greens. When you find the right one, it's not just a piece of gear, it's a difference maker. If this video helped, consider giving it a like. It supports the channel and helps us keep making content for players who take their game seriously. You'll find all the links and current pricing down in the description. Golf equipment keeps getting smarter, more refined, and if you know what you're looking for, this is a great time to get dialed in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.